Hey Scorpio, how are y'all doing? My name is Marla. So this is that Word from Mars Tarot. And I am here to do the November predictions. Oh, happy Scorpio season. It is y'all time to shine. Um, if you like it here, if you love it here, please like the video, subscribe, share. Sharing does help a lot. I'm hoping that this, reaches the Scorpios, especially since it's y'all season, okay? Um, Also, I have finally got my shit together. So I have a link if you want to donate to the channel. I have a link if you want to get a reading. The readings are just more so questions at this point. You can ask anywhere from 1 to 5 questions. You email them to me. And the pricing is listed, below. So, and I would just type those up and send them to you. Okay. So, hit me up if you want a reading. But with that being said, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you the signs that I see here. So, excuse me, the signs that I see that are like here in the tarot cards. I need some damn tea. I think I had any tea today. But I see Libra. I see water signs, so you could be connected to another water sign such as yourself, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I see fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I also feel like with this one card that's here. Oh, Lord. This completion and closure card, I feel like that you could be connected to, again, another Scorpio. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. All right. So let's get into it. The overall, also, if you're connected to a Capricorn, they just had 2 of these cards, I believe. So the overall energy of the spread is this Justice card. So, excuse me. I feel like for you specifically, Scorpio, some truth is going to be revealed. Like someone may finally come forward and say something, whether that's you going to someone or someone going to you. And this is going to happen like very quickly. I feel like truth is going to be revealed here. There are 3 cards to me that are about like communication and or truth. All right. So let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there are 3 cards here for communication and or truth, like I said. And so the overall energy of the spread is this Justice card. Justice, sign of Libra. And so this is all about cause and effect as well, like things coming to balance, karma. So, however you've been, Scorpio, things are coming into play. So there's a cause and effect for everything that we do, right, or don't do. So because this is not reverse, I feel like you have some good karma coming towards you this month. For you, Divine Feminines, you may be choosing between a King of Cups or a King of Wands, and or you could have somebody that embodies like both of these energies. Now, again, even if you're a man, you know, maybe this is Queens, all right? You put it how you see fit. But even Scorpio, like I feel like even just when it comes to you, this has been happening a lot when I've been doing the readings. Like a lot of the signs are in their higher energy. Like this month, I feel like, maybe this year, the collective must have been doing a lot of work on themselves because these readings specifically for this week, I mean, kings and queens are coming out. Kings and queens are coming out. So I love that for you. So you may be really be feeling like you're in your bag this month, all right? You may be feeling more emotionally mature and balanced, more compassionate, more supportive, very empathic as well, like devoted. Maybe you have decided, Scorpio, that you're finally ready to be like devoted to someone. Okay. Or maybe someone has made that decision about you. And I do feel like if somebody has made a decision that they're like ready to commit or they're ready to tell the truth, this is all happening very quickly. All right, because we have the Eight of Wands here, which is about fast communication, change, movement, and it's also something that's really exciting. All right, and so you have not only this Eight of Wands, which is a fire energy, but at the bottom of the deck, we have this Ace of Swords, which is also about truth, mental clarity, new ideas, a breakthrough. It's like having an aha moment. So some of you may be having a lot of clarity this month, but also I really do feel like you're having a conversation with someone. And Scorpio, this is something that has been manifested, all right? Because, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we had this Ace of Swords, all right, but underneath that is the Magician, sign of Virgo or Gemini. So somebody has like manifested this conversation, like they've manifested for this conversation to happen. And it is something that's going to be, successful. Okay. Um, and we also have the King of Wands here, which is for sign of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And this is somebody who takes control. So, you may find yourself taking more control this month, Scorpio. You may, someone else may again come towards you where they've decided enough is enough. I'm taking control of this situation. So not only am I going to, be bold, and charming and daring and optimistic about taking control and going after what I want, I'm also going to show this person that I'm nurturing and I'm balanced and compassionate and I'm devoted. This combination together, a King of Cups and a King of Wands together, is a very passionate, loving energy. Fire signs, we get the rep for being passionate but like non-committal, but a King of Cups is going to commit. Very loving energy, okay? So not sure how it's going to resonate for you completely, Scorpio, but some good shit here. Okay. Now, keep in mind that free will is a real thing. 111. So that is an angel number that somebody could be seeing. 111, which talks about beginnings, which would go hand in hand, with this Ace of Swords. All right. However, what could possibly happen here is that someone becomes scared, or maybe somebody gets tapped back into their ego. Excuse me, whatever the case may be. All right, Scorpio, remember that free will is always a thing. So even though this energy is here, things can always change because we as individuals and as people have free will. You may have a hidden enemy that like tries to stop this from like happening or taking place. So be mindful of that. Maybe be mindful about even telling people that this conversation is happening, or that this person reached out to you, or whatever the case may be. Like, consult with God, or spirit universe, but ultimately do what's best for you, because you may have a hidden enemy that is a hating asshole. All right. And I would hate for you to, if it's a hidden enemy, right, this means that this is usually somebody that you like value, somebody that you may be close to. So it's like, I would hate for, a hidden enemy to get in the way of, this honest conversation or this completion or closure, whatever it is. I would hate for anybody to get in the way of something that you like, need, or want. We have letters in name O, Q, U, X, or Z. O, Q, U, X, or Z. So this could be somebody's, first name, first initial, last initial, or their middle initial, or yours, or even like one of their nicknames or something. All right. We have authenticity. So, please remember to operate in who you are and how you are, and to not let other people, get to you, especially other people's opinions, because at the bottom of the deck here, we also have forgiveness. So you may have some sort of reunion with somebody who used to be a Page of Cups or a Knight of Cups or a Page of Wands or Knight of Wands. And now, they're in, King energy. All right. So it's okay for you to be, authentic to yourself and do what you feel is best. All right. I would read this card, but I actually do not feel called to. So I am going to read the angel number you got, which you have 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. So again, another 1. All right. But the word here says development, and it looks like this is like a frog on here. a frog or gecko and it's in red, like that's not really, that's looking like, the colors look a little bit, it's red. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have 23. So you may be seeing that, angel number as well, or the number 5. Where's that book? Oh, right here. Let's go to 19, and I'll tell you what it's talking about. All right. Ooh, all right. 19, development. If you have drawn this card, you are being urged to take a stand for self-development and self-realization. This is a time to show courage and determination. Also learn to cultivate your will and show your initiative and your individuality to bring forward your talents. For yourself as well as others, stand positive. The advice this card offers is that if defeatism drives your actions, there could be difficulty in finding success and happiness in the outcome. Perhaps there is an issue at the moment where you could think of the other person before yourself. You are advised to show tolerance and compassion in all situations right now. This might mean a personal struggle for you, but working through this will certainly be a feather in your cap, and the pride you feel will be most deserving. If this is achieved, it will bring happiness, which can be claimed as yours. This is self-earned happiness, and no one has the right to take it from you. If you are being offered help or advice in any form, then for your own sake, give strong thought to accepting it. This is one way of overcoming your past resistance in this area. Reach out to others and you will find they will respond to you with love. So it's time to grow too. It's time to grow, Scorpio, and maybe you're growing through conversation. So for some of you, this conversation could not even be like romantic, you know what I'm saying? But you could receive some sort of advice from someone who's older than you or more wise. A King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, especially another Leo or Scorpio or Libra. Okay, you could really be receiving some sort of advice, and instead of rebelling, because I know Scorpios can be like rebellious and it's kind of annoying too. I'm not gonna hold you, like it can be annoying when you're trying to advise them about something and they don't listen. And a lot of Scorpios that I know end up regretting like not listening to certain like decisions. It's like they won't listen and then it'll be like, damn, that was not the best decision, like the way I ended up moving. So there is some sort of completion or closure here. Yes, remember to operate in authenticity, but it seems like you could use this conversation, like whatever it is. But balance is coming, all right? Some cause and effect is taking place. Some self-development is here, forgiveness as well. And be mindful of whoever this hidden enemy is. Okay, Scorpio? Love y'all. See you next time.